Now, good morning, everybody. It is Friday, April 11th. I'm Michael Gargiulo. Darlene Rodriguez has the morning off. We're going to get the latest on that crash in just a moment. First, we do want to have a quick check of traffic and weather. Adelle Caballero watching an issue in the Bronx now. And starting before is Maria LaRosa here with a look at today's forecast. What's happening there, Maria?
Yeah, just starting with one of the more picturesque images here. This is Claryville, where I had fresh dose of snowfall this morning. Yes, enough for accumulation. And by tonight, another round potentially here. So we have winter weather advisory posted for western Ulster County. A couple of inches of snow potentially heading into tonight and tomorrow. But in the short term, we've seen that batch of snow move on. We have a lot of the light rain and drizzle across the area, including in and around the city, Brooklyn, Queens, Nassau County, into Westchester County. And it's chilly. Temperatures in the 30s and 40s. 42 right now at Central Park, 38 in White Plains. So keep the umbrella handy. At any point today, it's at least some drizzle and that low cloudiness and even some of those showers. Temperature-wise, not moving a whole lot. By 2 o'clock, 47 degrees. We see another batch of rain, heavy and steady at times, heading into later this evening and tonight, and that will continue into tomorrow morning. More on that timing in a bit, but at 6:30, got to check those slowdowns. Adele, good morning.
Good morning, Maria. Good morning to all of our viewers. Now, if you are making your way through the Bronx River Parkway, it's going to be an area you're going to want to skip out on. Southbound side by exit 9, Gun Hill Road, we've got a crash taking out a lane. It's a solid ride through the area. Unfortunately, Major Deegan Expressway is also a bit of a slow go right now. Route 1, though, and 9 still delay free for you. We'll keep you posted on that. Now, Gowanus Expressway, that earlier construction has wrapped up by exit 17. Unfortunately, it's already set the tone. We've got delays heading off the Verrazano Bridge, continuing on into the Brooklyn Bridge. Michael, back to you.
Del, thank you very much. We're going to bring you the latest now on that tragedy in the Hucking on a Friday weather. Hey, Maria.
Hi, Michael. Good morning, everyone. Definitely cloudy skies right now as we look from Midtown. More of that to come along with the showers. I'm tracking the chance for some snow showers too, even into tomorrow. But you can see finally by Sunday, maybe some breaks. We've got a quick window of opportunity for some improvement. So we'll take a look at the other side of that coming up in the 10-day.
Maria, thank you very much. Still ahead.
We're in the Bronx River Parkway. Southbound, we've got a crash taking out 2 lanes over by Gun Hill Road, exit 9. Major backups through the area. Coming up, we're going to help you get around it. Let's take a live look outside right now, though, onto a slow go here on the Belt Parkway, westbound into JFK Airport. You're watching Today in New York.
With Maria looking at our Friday weather. Yeah, I wanted to see this, Maria. So before there was more snow in Otisville.
We had a different camera. See, I switched it up on you because I had.
But a fence was in that camera.
A fence was in the camera.
So I'm technically correct.
You are absolutely spot on. The beauty of the New York State Mesonet network of weather stations, yes, we get all these different views, but the one issue is they're not always pretty, I guess, because of the fences, yes. But this houses the weather equipment, so that's why we have the fences up in all these shots. I like to show them because it gives us views in between, say, the airport reports, and of course all the traffic cams had a little dusting in Otisville and Orange County. That's the moral of the story. Right now, though, nothing showing up on radar. We did have that earlier, and even the rainfall, the light rainfall at this point, is amounting to what's mostly just gray skies and some drizzle. But you want the umbrella, keep it handy, the rain gear, all of it, because we see another surge heading into later this afternoon and evening, even a few rumbles of thunder possible across South Jersey as the main area of low pressure continues to move in and develop that heavy rainfall. And in fact, north and west, there may be a few more hours overnight tonight into tomorrow morning of some of that snowfall. And you can see we're left with a lot of clouds and drizzle even through tomorrow afternoon. Winter weather advisory is up for western Ulster County for tonight into tomorrow morning. A couple of inches of snowfall possible. Keep that in mind. Otherwise, we're trying to get rid of this system on Sunday, open up that window for some sunshine here on Monday before this front moves in and gives us another little shot of cooler air and some showers. So we're at 42 right now, headed up to 47. That's it. This east wind, we're stuck with it for the next day or two. That's going to keep the chill around. Finally, by Monday and then Tuesday, we see those temperatures climbing up into the 60s. That cold front does give us a quick little shot of some rainfall, but also a little dose of that cooler air. So highs are back into the 50s near 60 degrees. We do get a break with those overnight temperatures, not too bad, and then more rain on the way by by the end of next week. All right, 6:47 right now. A lot of delays out there, Adele.
Yeah, we've got a lot going on this morning. It's definitely going to cost you some extra time, so just bear that in mind as you plan your day ahead. 6D and Q and R trains, you've got a mix of delays and service changes if you are making your way out to the roads right now. In New Jersey, 508 eastbound over by 280, you've got an accident taking out a lane. This is causing some pretty heavy backups through there. The good news is if you are making your way a little further north here into the Bronx River Parkway southbound by exit 9 Gun Hill Road, that accident has cleared out. It has left behind some residual delays, though. Major Deegan, that's also hitting you with a solid ride down to the Cross Bronx Expressway. Route 1 or Route 9 would be your best bet around it. And here's a live look outside right now. Once again, onto the Belt Parkway. Expect to see delays heading into JFK Airport. Alternate side parking rules are in effect for today. Michael, back to you.
All right, Adele, thank you very much. It's 6:48 right now. Thank you for streaming with us. It is Friday, April 11th. I'm Michael Gargiulo. Adelle Caballero's got some commuter alerts for us on a Friday. And Storm Before LaRosa here with today's forecast. I feel like we've had that gray sky for a long time now.
It's not your imagination.
Okay.
It's been like this pretty much all month, right?
I know.
We've had a few little dashes here and there. We are going there. I'm throwing April under the bus here.
All right.
But, of course, the cloudy skies and, yes, the rain showers and drizzle, too. So the big picture showing that's that first wave, even with some snow. We've got that next curl riding up the boundary. That's going to help enhance some of the rainfall again later on this evening. But the moral of the story for sure is keep the umbrella handy, the rain jacket as well. And yes, even some wintry weather again possible tonight. Winter weather advisory up for western Ulster County. Basically higher elevations over, say, 2,000 feet could pick up a couple of inches of snow by tomorrow morning. In the meantime, though, for most of us, it's just going to be a chilly, kind of raw, gray day. Chance of showers or some drizzle throughout. By 3 p.m., 47 degrees. We head into this evening, and that's when we see that steadier rain, maybe heavy at times, into the late evening, early overnight, as temperatures stay chilly, upper 30s and low 40s by tomorrow morning. All right, it has been a slow go in areas. Adele, what's the latest?
Latest is it's still a slow go, especially with your rails right now. Your 16D, A, and Q trains expect to see delays and service changes, so give yourself some extra time there. Quick reminder here for LIRR commuters, your Ronkonkoma branch buses continue to replace trains running from 7 a.m. until 6:30 p.m. This is for ongoing track work and will continue on until next month. Heading out to the roads, as a reminder, JFK Airport, you're going to need extra time heading around that terminal because of long-term construction. Alternate side is also in effect for today. Michael, back to you.
All right, Adele, thank you very much. Now the latest on that tragedy. We'll check in with Maria on this Friday morning, see what's happening, Maria.
Yeah, it's still pretty dreary out there. At the very least, we've got some light showers and some drizzle. And of course, the cloud cover that's really not going anywhere anytime soon. Certainly not today, tomorrow as well. And I'm even tracking some snow showers, finally wiping it away on Sunday, setting us up for a warm up. But but that doesn't last long either. All the details in the 10-day.
Maria, thank you. There's been another scare.
To the rails right now, it's going to be a tough go. Your 1, 2, 3, A, N, Q, R, and D trains. You've got service changes coming up in a few minutes. We're going to let you know what's going to slow you down on the roads throughout the day, too. Here's a live look outside out there right now. This is the Belt Parkway over by JFK Airport. A bit of a slow go. You're watching Today in New York.
The weather. I'm not going to say anything about this picture because I've identified the wrong fence before.
No, but you characterize it just fine because our New York State Measurement network of cameras and weather stations, they all have fences that's enclosing all of the weather equipment, right? So there's a weather station in every county, at least one in every county in New York. So I love it because it fills in some of the gaps of data, right? It's not at an airport. It's a camera that's not a traffic camera, so I can show you a different view. And I want to show you some of the snow that fell overnight. This is High Falls in Ulster County, where actually, again, tonight, part of the county's under a winter weather advisory. But over the last 12 hours, you can see that snowfall just enough to amount to a dusting to maybe an inch or two in some areas. But right now, that has moved on to the northeast, and we're kind of left with a lot of drizzle, low cloudiness. There's more to come to the south. So at any point today, along with the drizzle, you get some light showers. Things pick up, though, late afternoon and evening, especially from the south to the north. That rain may be heavy at times, even across South Jersey. There may be a rumble of thunder. Then then as it gets a little chillier overnight, another few hours of some snowfall from Pike, Sullivan, Ulster County, Dutchess County into Orange County. Again, just enough to keep things a little wintry and soggy for tomorrow morning. The roadways should handle it pretty well as temperatures are still going to be above freezing. Cold enough for snow, but above freezing. And you can see through even Saturday night, we've got the clouds and a few showers. But yes, it could amount to, especially higher elevations over 2,000 feet, a couple of inches of snowfall. So we do have a winter weather advisory posted for western Ulster County through tomorrow morning. All right, so this is the boundary. That's the headache. Finally getting it out of here on Sunday. It may take a little longer to scour out the clouds. We get a brief window here Monday into Tuesday before this front rolls on by. And then we're talking about some showers and just a little bit of a cool down. It wipes the 60s away for at least just a little bit. All right, 47 today. It's that east wind, 10 to 15, that even if you're not seeing the showers, just feels raw out there. 38 degrees overnight tonight and really breezy tomorrow and into Sunday. But by Sunday, getting back into the 50s. There's our nice day on Monday, 64 degrees with some sunshine. The rain's in and out pretty early on Tuesday, but as you can see, we're back to the 50s for a few days for highs, staying dry until the end of the week with another round of some rainfall. All right, let's get an update on the delays out there now. Adele, good morning.
Good morning, Maria. Good morning to everyone streaming with us. A bit of a tough go right now with our rails. A quick update here. Your 1, 2, 3, 7 NQR and A trains. You've got delays and service changes. Couple reminders here too with your ferries. Havistrata-Ossining supplemental bus service will be provided from April 15th, so Monday out to April 17th to Thursday. And then starting tomorrow with your C Streak, you've got new schedules going into effect. Heading out to the roads, as a quick reminder, 80 both ways still completely shut down over by exit 34 because of multiple sinkholes through the area. Construction work is underway. For the time being, you've got your local roadways, 46 and Route 10. And then a quick reminder about that long-term construction here over by JFK Airport always backs things up. Alternate side is in effect for today. Michael, back to you.
Adele, thank you very much.